How you doing, everybody? Barney Kuntze shooting live from Pinacle Health and Fitness here in Elmira, and I'm standing here with Deb Beirnes, one of our superstar success story clients. It's a bit of a tongue twister. We're going to get that out. Hopefully it made you smile on the camera because it definitely made us laugh. So today Deb and I were doing another session, and we were just reviewing her progress. And it's been a pretty interesting story because it occurred when we were pulled out the sheet from her client file that she's had from 2008, January the 22nd, 2008. That's actually 8 days after we first opened the doors here in 2008, January the 14th. And you'll see the advertisements that we have out right now for our So You Want to Be a Success Story. And I thought, who better to ask than a success story themselves, Deb. I wanted her to share her story just briefly so that you can see the big picture and what you can accomplish yourself. So Deb?
Yes. Well, when I came to the gym, I weighed 158 pounds, and Barney set up a program for me and totally loved it. He set it according to my budget and time frame, and then I fell off the wagon, wasn't here for a year and a half, and had gained a lot of weight and ended up at 171. And walking across the parking lot after getting my hair cut, I saw the motto of the gym, building a stronger community one body at a time, and I said, this body needs that building. And I walked straight in here and I said, Barney, we got to get at it. So
that was November 2011.
Yes, 2011. And today I weigh 148 pounds.
Yep.
And
146.
146, sorry.
Yes, 146.
So I am elated that Barney has really worked with me according to finances and time frame, because I'm a very busy gal like all the rest of you people who maybe procrastinate and don't think you can do this. You can, and I honestly tell you, you will be able to.
Yeah, thank you, Deb. And one thing that I really wanted to highlight was the fact that when Deb first started, she's actually at 158. I've already asked Deb's permission to share that, so she's cool with that, so appreciate it, Deb.
Yes.
Is at 158, and then what happened is life happened, which I'm sure never has happened to you guys before, but you have a plan of this is what you're going to do, and then this is what actually happens. And so then life happened, and Deb went up to 171 when she stopped going to the gym. She wasn't as consistent. We weren't training together. And then I remember watching Deb walk across the parking lot from Guys and Dolls Salon.
Yes.
And we had the conversation, she came back in, and now, even though when she first started, when we were looking at the measurements today, I thought it was really, really, really profound that 5 years and 7, 8 months ago, she was 158, and now she's 146. So basically, we were talking about the short little story. There's a metaphor out there about the dash. When you look at somebody's tombstone, there's the day that they were born or the year that they were born, and then there's the year that they passed away or moved on. And then there's the dash in between, and what did you do in the dash, and how did you live your life, and what did you accomplish? And so it's a really powerful story and analogy that we were discussing about that there's a lot of things that happen, but what did it count that over that 5-year period, she's actually 12 pounds lighter, looking and feeling phenomenal, awesome, at the mature young age of just north of
63.
Okay, so I let Deb say that. That was pretty cool. So when you see the pictures on here of Deb, So You Want to Be a Success Story, I just wanted to empower you to know that you can be a success story, and I wanted you to hear it from Deb. So I hope that you were able to have some take-home points yourself watching this video. Deb, did you have anything else you wanted to share with everybody today?
I love being here. The staff is great. They're knowledgeable and friendly. It's a social time when you come in here, because guess what? You know a lot of people who are here. So come on and enjoy the fun.
And what else, the one thing we were talking about, I want to add this because this is pretty funny. What did you say last month that you missed? This program that we have that's really cool, the Frequent Sweaters Club?
Oh, the Frequent Sweaters Club, yes, and I missed it by
funny.
1 day, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to get in here, so I have been in here, and guess what? This month, and on the holidays next week, I'm going to get the salt. Goodness. I've been in here more than 10 times, and it's lots more than 10. But the encouragement and what was the word I said?
The incentive.
The incentive is here. The people are here, and the trainers are fabulous.
And it's great to hear that Deb share that from the heart, because it's just like I go to Robin's Nest here in Elmira. I love the coffee to the point that I can hardly buy coffee elsewhere because I love it so much. And I get my little coffee card, and it sounds silly. It's so small. But I'm almost offended when I buy a coffee and I forget to bring my card out, or maybe they forget to stamp it. I'm kind of like, I just bought my coffee, even though it's only $2 or $3. It's a little thing, and it keeps me going back. And that the Frequent Sweaters Club, that's why we introduce it.
And believe me, I'm sweating.
Yeah, so that's
Loving
good.
it,
That's
loving
good. Okay, well that's great. Thanks for sharing your piece, Deb. And if you guys have any questions, you can email me below. The information is down below. If you're interested in getting started in the success story contest, you can fill out the application as well. And look forward to seeing you be the next success story.
Yes.